Hey folks, welcome back to Round the House with Steve, where we talk about and discuss things that you probably should have been told, but maybe weren't. Today, I'm going to hark back to my prior career, which was in law enforcement. I've been in law enforcement for 33 years now, and I've given this piece of advice to people almost my entire career. Insurance companies don't like it, but it's to your benefit. And what I'm talking about is if you ever have a fire, a flood, anything at your home that you're going to have insurance come in and replace or repair, you got to have documentation. Now, in the old days, it used to be 35 millimeter spiral notebook. Nowadays, all you literally need is a legal pad, a pen, and your phone. We're going to use the camera on the phone. Everything's digital. Now, the secret to this is that everything in your house needs to be photographed within reason. Now, we're not going to photograph each piece of like silverware and things like that, but major items that in case you had a fire, a flood or something, or a tornado where literally the house is not there anymore, if insurance ever questions you, not only do you have proof that you owned it, you have proof that it sat in your home, right? So if you ever have a theft, again, you have proof that you actually owned it, and you even have serial numbers. How many times have you done this where you go to replace something, or they ask you, do you have the serial number for that, or something's stolen? Do you have the serial number for your trailer? Well, yeah, I do. I keep it in a file, and I have a photo of it. And I have a photo of the trailer actually in my yard. They can't refute that. Now, some basics to go over is I tell people the first thing you do is you take some perimeter shots of your house. Second thing you do is you start making a list. And let's start with your car. Photograph the VIN, boats, trailers. Start making your way to TVs, microwaves, things like that. As you purchase something, add it to this file. And then what you can even do is once you make the list, you can either do it on the computer and do a spreadsheet or whatever, or I just put it on a piece of paper, then I photograph the piece of paper, right? What I do is I go and I get 3 thumb drives. You can get them cheap now. Then I put all those photos and everything on the thumb drives. You can even break it down in folders to family room, garage, cars, boat, you know, when you're doing your boat, not only are you going to do the boat, the hull, VIN, and all that stuff, you're going to do the electronics. You're going to do the serial numbers for the electronics. This is something that insurance companies don't like because, number one, you're going to get the maximum amount of money from them because you have proof that you own this equipment and they have to replace it. What they're hoping happens is that you forget about it. You don't get everything, and that's how they can save a little bit of money. With my method, no problems. You're going to have it broken down, and it takes a little time. You can create the folders, and then once you make the list, you can photograph the folders. What I do is I'll write down the value, right, and what it is, and take a picture and just put it in the folder, right. And I don't keep these. Now, what you're going to want to do also is with the 3, you have 3 sources. We used to have, lock boxes, security boxes at banks. Most people don't do that anymore. If you do have one of the thumb drives will go in there. Me personally, I have 2 other people besides I have a copy here on a thumb drive. And 2 other people, a friend and a family member, also have those thumb drives. And they have them in their fireproof safes. So whatever happens, I can always get a copy of that. Now, the secret is this. How do I update it? Well, what has to happen is as you update things, you have to on a schedule. I do mine quarterly, once every 3 or 4 months. If I've bought a TV or something, I will keep a thumb drive. I'll update it, give that thumb drive to my friend. He'll give me my old one back, and now it's updated. You just got to remember to do that. I'm telling you, this will pay off if you're ever involved in, God forbid, a tornado, a fire, a flood, or anything like that. Make lists. If you're ever involved in a theft on your property, make lists. You can prove it, right? I know friends that are mechanics. They have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of tools in their garage, and they have taken my advice. They inventoried all their stuff. They have it in folders, listed garage, and then below that, inside of that folder is listed tools. So if they ever have something come up missing, they have the serial number if it has it, or they can prove that they owned it. So this is just a general tip that I strongly encourage. Um, that it's easy to do. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be in the old days with 35 millimeter film. So all you need is a legal pad, a pen, and a phone, and some time. You already usually most people have a computer, and you just, like I said, create those folders. Do us a favor, if you like the channel, you like the content, please subscribe, like, comment. We do get back to people's comments. Without you, we can't make this happen. We do appreciate you taking the time. And until we meet again, my friends, take care.